Good morning, YouTube. I figured I was looking at YouTube today and noticed nobody that I subscribe to has anything new. So I figured, hey, why not show you what I got going on? A good friend of mine's 79, I think. I could be wrong. Not a Ford guy, but I can appreciate a good quality pickup truck. 79 F-150, starter life, regular cab, short bed, step side box, which is, in my opinion, super cool. Started off as a 306. He's went through and put a 302 in it. He did factory AC conversion on it. Went to a junkyard. He found all the factory parts. Did factory AC conversion, as well as power windows. It's 4-wheel drive. Have yet to see the truck, but I've seen pictures. But you know how that is. Looks beautiful. The only thing he has to do is the bed and the cowl, which he decided to torture me with. So I'll show you what I got going on here. I'll tell you what I did to it. I didn't really. It's a lot of work, but here, I'll show you what we did. All right, both these guys were brand new Ford parts back in the day. By back in the day, I'm talking probably 20 years ago. But both of these bedsides had the same issue. All four corners had a little bit of rust up through here and down through here. This has a wood floor. This goes below the wood floor. You don't see it, so I didn't bother body working it. English. Just woke up. Good morning. So you could see where, I did my welding. The patch come across, down, and back over. Ground it back. Did epoxy on it. But yeah, I did body work the face of it, because you can see that if you look back through with the where the fender bolts on. Had some dents, normal pickup truck stuff. He's not going to be hauling with us anymore. It's going to be show truck, and it's black, so yay me. Yeah, same deal over here. Welded in. I kept it right above this. That way I didn't have to finagle anything. Kept all the same gauge metal as well. He had a tonneau cover on here at one point, which I filled in the holes. I'll show you the other one first. Yeah, same deal. You see my crappy spot weld. It's actually better than yours. But yeah, same deal there. Did up through here. If I can, I'm gonna attach some pictures, because I took a ton of pictures for him. But yeah, same deal. And this was the worst out of the two. It had actually a pretty big crease here. And secret to getting black straight: use the biggest block you could find. That's a marine block. It wasn't really necessarily cheap by any means, but it does the job. Okay, fiberglass fenders. I thought it was just going to be block prime, block shoot, but it ended up being block. Find out that somebody repainted them at one time. Strip, block, bodywork, prime, block. This is I like to call it, let's call it what it is. It's sprayable body filler. It's a super high build polyester primer. It is ridiculously thick. I used my 3M PPS gun with a 2.0 0mm tip on it. 40 pounds of pressure to get that out of the gun. My arm was dead by the time I got 2 fenders in this tailgate with this stuff on it. But after like the heavy work was done with the body work, like down here had a chip taken out of it. Right here where the step bolts on, this is all brand new fiberglass. All of this is brand new fiberglass. It just got pounded with rocks from whenever, obviously, was it? I think he said these fenders were off of 82, I think he said. He said they're all the same. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't. Yeah. But yeah, all that's new. But yeah, whenever all that's all said and done, I got everything blocked down yesterday. I'm going to give it another probably 2 to 3 nice wet coats of just my normal high build primer, my urethane primer. I'll actually show you what I use with the dent in the can too. I've been using that stuff for years. Has excellent holdout. I still have a car here that I painted probably about 10 years ago that still looks fantastic. No rock chips, no really any issues with it. So if you have something better that you use, more power to you. This is what I use. It's a decent deal too. You get the primer and hardener for, well, activator, not hardener. But you get that for, I want to say it's like $225 or so. But yeah, I'm going to give this another 2 to 3 good wet coats. Then I'll buzz it down with my DA and 600. Then them 2 bedsides or fenders are ready for paint, as well as these are going to get another 2 to 3 good wet coats. I still have to do this backside, but you don't see much of it. So I'm just going to, this is ready. Not as much as this, because you see this is inside the bed. I want that to look really just flawless, especially up against brand new wood. Courtesy of Tom, he put a dent in the cowl with his knee trying to wash the roof, so I had to fix this as well. No rust, just a dent. Blocked it out. It's straight. That's gonna get another 2 to 3 coats primer. The bane of my existence. If you want to torture a body guy, and not just a body guy, but a body guy that's a GM guy, bring him a Ford tailgate. Not just any Ford tailgate, but one with like dips and do's and F and U, O and R and D stamped into it. But give me a sec. I'm gonna flip this around and show you what I got done. Should have filmed that. It was not gracious. But yeah, this is what I got. This is 2 coats of that polyester filler primer. There was a couple dingers within the center. He actually folded this tailgate at one time. Crease was right about here-ish. Hammered it down, dollied it as much as I could, but it even folded the letters, English. The letters, actually, you could see where it folded it on every one of them. But I thought whenever he told me he bent the tailgate, I thought he meant he bent the tailgate, not bent the tailgate. Still a great piece. No rust on this. Thank God. Thank God it had no rust. This tab was actually broken clean off. It was just in there wiggling around. So I re-welded that, ground it back. Tried to make it look more original than not. But yeah, that's probably about 8 hours of blocking on this tailgate. And the fun part about it is, yeah, 2 to 3 coats of high build and sand it again, buddy. Sand it again. Let me flip this back around and show you what I got to do yet to it. Alrighty. Now this, just like the inside of the bed over there, I feel you're going to see it pretty well. So I'm going to probably take this down to bare because it's scratched up pretty good everywhere. There's a dent there. I'm trying to look across it with the camera, that way Jens can see. And there's some damage there. You can see it in the light. Not very bad, but it's there. I'm gonna buzz this all down, 80 grit. Give it a skim coat of U-Pull Dolphin Glaze. Block it. Then I'm going to give it some more of this. This is the first time I'm using this stuff ever since I had an 84 Buick Regal T-Type that we redid in my shop class, which was Admiral Perry. Love that school. Super great guy. Taught me everything I know. But actually, just looking, there's a crack there I gotta fix. Where is that? Oh, I'll have to look at the other side. That might not be a crack. If it is, I'll weld that up. Oh yeah. ADD. Yeah, this is how thick that stuff is. I can sell. Anybody want to buy my art project? It's for sale. $2 million. I broke it. Evercoat Super Build 4:1 Ultra High Build Polyester Primer Surfacer. Sounds delicious. And it comes with this fancy glass bottle that took 2 weeks for them to ship in. But yeah, I'll leave the little spot weld doohickeys. Maybe I'll probably take them out. Probably do a little bit of body work over that. But yeah, I'll get this all straightened out today. After this is done, this is going. I love this. I absolutely love this. I don't know if anybody that's watching this video watched my Warlock video on the 95 Dodge Ram that had turned into a Warlock 3. But I painted it 8555, which is just GM black. And this is actually getting painted 19 black, which is lamp black, which is like off the older Camaros and stuff like that. So Dodge got painted a GM black. This Ford's getting painted a GM black. You want to know why? Because we can. But yeah, I figured give somebody something to watch. And here we go. If anybody wants to see any more of this project here, I'll let me know and I'll put it up. Here's a good one. I got to do my Chevy tailgate, which has more letters. Anybody have any bodymen out there that is watching this and probably thinking, what are you doing? Why did it take you so long to do that? Let me know if you have any tips or tricks on how to block these letters out. Because what a nightmare. I mean, I did some difficult things, but I mean, it wasn't actually difficult. It was just super time consuming. And I want it flat. It's my work. I'm doing it for a friend that's keeping a truck. It's not an auction car or anything like that. So it's going to be around. That is what I'm trying to say. And I want it to look good, at least for as long as he owns it and it's around and I'm around, and yeah, I'd like it to stay looking good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that little project there. I got about a week in just fixing these. Yeah, happy Sunday, everybody, and hope you enjoy. And as always, thanks for watching.